Listen up, because I'm about to break down the biggest load of garbage that's been floating around the internet, and I'm not pulling any punches today. You see that story about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged? The one with the magical garden, the $5 million ring, and all that fairy tale nonsense. Yeah, that's complete and utter fabrication, and I'm here to tell you exactly why you're being played like a fiddle. First off, let me address the elephant in the room. That entire story reads like someone's fan fiction fever dream. We're talking about a couple that's been together for barely over a year, and suddenly they're having some enchanted garden engagement shoot that looks like it was ripped straight out of a Disney movie. Give me a break. This is real life, not some manufactured pop star fantasy. And here's where it gets really good. Or should I say really stupid? The story claims this happened at Kelce's $6 million mansion in Leawood, Kansas. Now, I've done my homework, unlike the sheep who just swallow whatever gets fed to them on social media. There's no verified Instagram post from Taylor Swift announcing any engagement. There's no official statement from either camp. There's nothing but a bunch of made-up details about Ralph Lauren dresses and Louis Vuitton sandals that sound like they were pulled from a fashion magazine's wishful thinking section. You want to know what really gets under my skin? It's how easily people fall for this manufactured drama. They see a story with enough specific details. Oh, it's a 12-carat cushion-cut diamond. Oh, it's worth $5 million. Oh, Patrick Mahomes liked the post. And suddenly everyone's brain just shuts off. Critical thinking goes right out the window because people want to believe in the fantasy more than they want to face reality. Let's talk about that ring description for a hot minute. They're claiming it's some vintage-inspired oval cut, then calling it a cushion cut, then saying it might be an old mine cut. Which one is it? You can't have it all three ways. These details are so contradictory that it's obvious someone just threw together a bunch of jewelry terms and hoped nobody would notice. Well, guess what? I noticed and I'm calling it out. And don't even get me started on the timeline here. According to this fantasy story, Kelce bought his house just 1 month after going public with his romance in September 2023. But then they're saying he completely transformed the entire backyard into some botanical wonderland just for this engagement shoot. Do you know how long landscaping projects take? Do you know how much planning goes into creating the kind of setup they're describing? We're not talking about throwing some flowers in pots and calling it a day. But here's what really pisses me off about this whole situation. It's not just that the story is fake. It's that people are so desperate for this kind of celebrity content that they'll share and res-hair obvious lies without doing 5 seconds of fact-checking. And why? Because it fits the narrative they want to believe. They want the pop star princess and the football hero to live happily ever after, so they'll accept any story that feeds that fantasy, no matter how ridiculous it sounds. You know what this reminds me of? Those tabloid stories from the 90s that would claim some celebrity was pregnant with aliens or married to Elvis in a secret ceremony. The only difference is that now these fake stories spread at light speed across social media, and by the time anyone bothers to check if they're real, they've already been shared by millions of people who just assume someone else did the fact-checking for them. And let's address the elephant in the room here. The source of this story. Who is Tavis87 anyway? Some random fan account that supposedly unearthed an expired Zillow listing? Are you kidding me? We're getting our breaking celebrity news from fan accounts now. That's like getting your medical advice from your neighbor's dog. It might sound authoritative, but it's completely worthless. The whole thing is so transparently fake that it's almost insulting. They even threw in that little detail about Swift captioning the post, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." Really? That's the best fake caption they could come up with. It sounds like something a middle schooler would write in their diary, not something a global superstar would post to announce the biggest moment of her personal life. But here's what really gets me fired up. This isn't just harmless celebrity gossip. This kind of misinformation spreads like wildfire and creates false expectations and narratives that real people have to deal with. Swift and Kelce are real human beings, not characters in some soap opera. And they deserve better than having fake engagement stories manufactured about them for clicks and views. So here's my challenge to everyone watching this. And I mean everyone, not just my regular subscribers but anyone who stumbled across this video because they were looking for the real story about this fake engagement. Stop being so damn gullible. Stop sharing stories just because they confirm what you want to believe. Start asking basic questions like, where did this come from? And can I verify this anywhere else? It takes 30 seconds to check if Taylor Swift actually posted engagement photos to her Instagram. 30 seconds. But most people can't be bothered to spend 30 seconds fact-checking before they hit that share button and spread misinformation to all their friends and family. This is bigger than just one fake celebrity story. This is about the complete breakdown of media literacy in our society. People have become so used to consuming information passively that they've forgotten how to think critically about what they're reading. They see something that looks official, sounds detailed, and confirms their biases, and they just accept it as truth without question. And you know what the worst part is? While people are getting distracted by fake engagement stories, real news is happening all around us. Real issues that actually affect people's lives are getting ignored because everyone's too busy obsessing over manufactured celebrity drama that doesn't even exist. So if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations. You're part of the solution instead of part of the problem. But don't let it stop here. I need you to smash that subscribe button right now, not because I'm asking nicely, but because channels like mine are the only thing standing between you and complete information chaos. Hit that notification bell while you're at it, because I'm going to keep calling out this nonsense every single time it appears. And share this video with everyone you know who fell for this fake engagement story. Don't be gentle about it. Don't worry about hurting their feelings. Sometimes people need a wake-up call, and this is it. Send it to your mom, your sister, your co-workers. Anyone who shared that fake story needs to see this breakdown of why they got played.